What do you think about when you hear the word the menopause? That's a question that I've kind of been asking women. And that question and that need to ask that question and to find out what women thought about it came out of me hosting a shamanic workshop around the menopause for women to come together and really celebrate it as an important rites of passage. Anyway, in preparing for the workshop, I had to get some promotional materials together. So I went onto my laptop, put in the word menopause, and looked for some images and was horrified at the images that came back. There was pictures of women pulling out their hair, taking lots of medication, crumbling bones, nagging their husbands, ripping their clothes off because they were having hot sweats. I even found a picture of Edward Monk's The Scream, which at that point I thought, no, there must be some other way of looking at the menopause. Anyway, eventually I did find some positive images after much searching, and then I went out to promote the workshop. And when I started to speak to women about the project, as soon as I mentioned the word menopause, they'd often step back, or they'd giggle in embarrassment, or they'd move on and just didn't want to talk to me about it at all. But there was an embarrassment, there was a fear, there was a kind of lack of knowledge, and that fired me on to really wanting to dig a little bit deeper, to ask more women about their experiences of the menopause, because surely there had to be some people out there who were willing to talk about it or had something positive to say about it. It's a difficult period in women's life, but nevertheless there are stories that really kind of help women to accept this stage of their lives. Anyway, I then started asking some questions at some gatherings, and it's really inspired me to want to talk to more women about looking at the menopause and women sharing their stories about the menopause. So really, I'm kind of putting it out there to all kinds of women, all walks of lives, from different cultures, different age groups, whether they're premenopausal, postmenopausal. They've got ages to go before even. Every woman has a right to have a say about what they know about the menopause. And in that way, by sharing our stories, we kind of break the mystery of it and reclaim it as an important rites of passage. So if you think you've got an important story, a funny story, a heartwarming story, a sad story even, all kinds of stories, I welcome any story from any woman about the menopause, whether it's their experience or whether it's witnessing other women's experiences of the menopause. I'd love to hear from you. So, please, share your story with me. Get in touch with me at questlife@questlife.co.uk, or you can check us out on Facebook at Life Inspired Quest. I look forward to hearing your stories.